a tiny visitor arrived. With a flutter and a whisk, a little scout elf landed, sent all the way from the North Pole, with cheeks as red as holly berries and eyes full of secrets. The next morning, a child tiptoed downstairs and gasped. There, perched high on a bookshelf, sat the little scout elf, smiling a secret smile, and right beside it was a tiny book, wrapped in paper that shimmered like snow. The child reached a curious hand toward the elf, but then saw the words on the book's cover, a scout elf's story. Carefully, the child opened the book instead. The first page said, "To keep my magic shiny and new, there's one special rule just for you. Please don't touch me, though I'm close by. My North Pole magic helps me fly." The child looked up at the elf. "What's your name?" whispered the child. The elf just smiled and pointed a tiny mitten to its ear. The child turned the page in the little book. It read, "I cannot speak or chat or sing, but I can hear most everything. Whisper your secrets, your hopes, and your fears. I'm the best listener you'll have for years." The next morning, the elf was gone from the shelf. The child searched and then giggled with delight. The little scout elf was peeking out from inside a slipper, its pointy hat just visible. Every day was a new game of hide and seek. The child would tell the elf all about the day, about the tall tower built from blocks, and the picture drawn with sparkly crayons. The elf was the perfect friend, always ready to listen from its new spot on the mantelpiece. The days leading up to Christmas were filled with magic. One day, the elf was swinging from a candy cane on the tree. The next, it was making a snow angel in a sprinkle of flour on the kitchen counter. Soon, it was Christmas Eve. The air was humming with excitement. The child found the elf sitting on the windowsill, looking out at the snowy night. The little book was open to the very last page. The child read the final words. "When you hear the sleigh bells ring and Santa his presents does bring, my work is done, it's time to go. I'll fly back home on flakes of snow, but don't be sad, I'll be back next year to share in your Christmas cheer." On Christmas morning, the elf was gone, but under the tree there was one tiny present that hadn't been there before. It was a little ornament shaped just like a scout elf, a reminder of the magical friend who was waiting